Okay. Oh, alright. New Honkai step. Kinda gotta do that. Or, yeah, I want to do that, so I'm going to do what I can. For the time being. What was I gonna do? Nah. Alright, anyway. I should probably move relics. Oh, yeah. Crit damage and defense. Break effect. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna go see March 7th. Oh yeah, I'm feeling better-ish. Not quite 100% yet, but definitely getting there.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony.
The Penal Colony.
It's a beautiful, dreamy place. I'm so excited.
Did you hear about the prisons?
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
How convenient. I'll just text all day. Oh my god. Can you read this message, Express Crew? Yeah, I see it. It's been a while, Bronya. Bronya, we're missing you so much. Great. I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Oh, okay. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Solworm Festival, a traditional Belabogian festival. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the Fragmentum and the lockdown, and Belabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. For years. I wonder how long exactly. So, if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Solworm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belbug. I will come for sure. Why'd I say it like that? Me too. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you could come. Everyone has been missing you. Has Donahung been busy these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. He's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. We'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you all at the Solworm Festival. Her choice of emojis is impeccable.
That Donahung. Can't just ignore Bronya. Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Alright, Donahung. What do you think? Unless this lines up with when Donahung goes on his companion mission. Which would be interesting. I don't think it is that, because he's there! Woo.
Donahung! Bronya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Ah, he ghosted.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Luofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Fair.
Donahung. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
Why not come with us for a change of scenery?
No thanks.
Damn it!
I'll be staying on the Express.
I tried.
It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
Yeah.
I'll be there next time.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
Unless we can drag Walter
Pity.
Himiko in.
He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Stress-free for us, or stress-free for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Eurillo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine. If only Himeko could come with us.
Is she busy? Should we ask Mr. Yang to come with us?
Maybe not. He's still wheezing from the trouble we got into on the Xianzhou. You didn't notice?
Not
At his
really.
age, he might not appreciate the extra... excitement. Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
Did you say Himiko can't go?
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right? Well, now's your chance.
I don't even have Walter Himiko. It's fucked up. Alright, ask Himiko about her intentions. There she is, probably drinking coffee.
Hey, March.
Nope,
That's
she's
a big
not.
smile on your face. What's the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us?
Yes, or no.
I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration. Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
Ah, damn it.
Make the most of the festivities.
Actually,
You
it works
earned
out because I don't have her yet.
You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
That's what fucking Don Hung said.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh? Seems like it's just you and me this
Keep
time.
picking at my like beard hair, trying to pull it out.
Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
I'm about ready now. Is Don Hung still there? I didn't really talk to him. Ah, shit. Can I talk to Himiko? She's still here?
I've got a lot going on right now, but I'll try to make it next time. I'm sure you'll have a great time. Don't forget to send my regards to the Supreme Guardian while you're there.
I will. Assuming it gives me the choice. Oh, it's a different outfit. I'm assuming that's a skin though?
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I've finally got the chance to wear it. This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Don't really have much.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Trying to show me up? Is that what you're trying to say?
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll. That should be everything. Let's go. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want to bring with
I should
you?
stop. My relics all have speed attributes.
Other people might fall for that, but I won't. I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo 6's average temperature has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
How warm?
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila. Ready to go?
You bet. It's time to celebrate.
Bellabog, here we come.
Let's go. I'm assuming that's a skin for March 7th at some point. I didn't mention anything about a skin. Or I didn't see anything about a skin. Oh, cutscene. I'm assuming that's Numby or whatever.
Gallivant. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Uh-oh. Oh, should they owe?
Oh, brr. How do people living in all
I'll just, do this for now.
the snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Stop chasing me.
Oh, wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Yeah.
All in black. Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
What are they doing
That's
here?
what I'd like to know. If they're here to look for Findy, then they're more than just a little late. There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Kafka's also found them easy to talk to. Just, they usually die after the fact.
Hi! Do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Oh my god.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
The fuck?
To take us out?
God damn it.
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh. Well, I'm assuming that's Topaz. She sounds sensible. Well, it's more sensible than this guy. Should I kill that?
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew. You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
Yeah, but
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
I didn't expect Topaz's voice to be
I
like
heard
this.
that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the
It's fine, though.
direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
May have helped out a little bit.
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
Shh, we gotta look good.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
And why are you required here? Oh,
Huh,
besides picking up
Your
a tab.
job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
I don't think that's quite it.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6, to meet with her. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Bellabog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Don't be sorry.
Well, except
It's not like we're in a
compensation and
rush.
credits.
Wanna come to the city with
Or
us?
celebrate.
The snow plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
She spam messages. Teach me how to get rich.
Me too.
You two make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way.
I said it
See you next
first,
time.
so she's just copying me. Normally, I'm the one
The
copying.
universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's head into the city.
Water.
Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Bellabog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
There's a lot of people excited.
Hang on a sec. Isn't that Wallace up ahead? Looks like he's finally made some friends. I wonder what they're talking about.
I don't like Wallace. I don't like him.
Norbert, why don't you tell everyone how you were released from jail so quickly? Selling cultural relics and impersonating Silvermane guards are both heinous crimes.
Why is he talking to that Norbert?
Well, it was all thanks to my uncle, you know.
Ah, I remember. Your uncle is Minister Knoll. He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Yes, you knew that too?
You're shameless, Norbert. Not to be rude, but if I were thrown in jail, I wouldn't possibly ask my father to bail me out.
Oh, they're scrolling.
Do you think I wanted to? I'm not the type of person to abuse my status.
And yet you did.
Well, I don't really know about that.
Get off my back, will you? I had to deal with hardened criminals in jail. Now that I'm free, my supposed friends are ganging up on me.
Looks like things are getting heated. I think we'd better get out of here.
Good idea. Wallace is a piece of shit anyway. Is there anything else to run into? There's Serval, so she's not in her workshop, obviously. And taking the festive atmosphere. It says 1 out of 3.
Is that Pela? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Hopefully I can go see all of them.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Bellabog's History and Culture Museum was founded 600 years ago and was originally built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa.
I'm so hungry. I wish I could have a red sunset salmon right now.
It was built to memorialize Supreme Guardian Alyssa Rand, and also...
Guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the
Pale's not
overworld
gonna get
soon.
anything in.
It's gonna be super awesome.
Also, those who sacrificed their lives in the war against the invaders 700 years ago.
Miss Pela, Peter's falling asleep.
Damn it, Peter.
From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later, you'd better start listening.
Sorry, Miss Payla.
I thought she was just a tour guide.
That's better. Now, where was I?
Which is a
Oh,
teacher?
I never knew Payla had a strict side.
Bellabog's History and Culture Museum.
Okay. So there's more stuff down this way. Japar, we'll see Saval first.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Well, she actually.
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show! Let's get started!
Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
The lightning strikes right off the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
I wonder if they have like an actual, or like rock version of that. After some time.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
Oh no, did I miss?
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here.
Hold on, March. I need.
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
Obviously, the other fun stuff before it fucking disappears. This way.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now.
Dirty.
I'm sorry,
She runs
sweethearts.
the
Let's
hotel
see
in
to
the
these other
underworld, right?
customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
I think she does. I don't know.
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
All good. We can handle ourselves, Shepard. After all, we beat you up.
Heartbeats will.
Okay, so they're still just sitting there. I can go up there this way, right? Topaz is here. Let's see how this goes.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Oh no. It's been 700 years. How much is that?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
Oh, stay.
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
What the fuck are you planning on doing?
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
How big's the debt? If it's interest compounded annually over like 700 years, that's big. It's gonna be big.
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC.
Yeah.
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival.
Ah. What exactly did Miss Topaz say to you?
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarillo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy.
Oh no.
They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
But
it was with those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
how much?
That's ridiculous!
I won't be able to pay, but how
And
much?
what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect. It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
Yep.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed. The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
Until us.
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
Shit. How much is owed?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
God damn it, just when they were
Before
going
you both arrived,
back.
Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
I mean, IPC in Harmally wasn't that much better. If I don't know. Looks like we'll have to intervene.
Yeah, we have to help Bronya out. The IPC is too big and powerful. The Belobogians won't be able to resolve this problem on their own.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
Probably.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Have no fear, Bronya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Let's go have a chat with Topaz.
Yeah, after all, this guy here is a pretty good negotiator.
Yeah, he's right in our
Thank you
alley.
so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe. I apologize for dragging you into Belobog's affairs again, but when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
So far, I really don't like the IPC. Can you tell me again why Thomas is here?
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. Among those outsiders were they sought out. It was with those funds, according to her, the IPC. It wasn't until this. Thank you.
Shit, wait.
I apologize. While you're out looking for. Thank you. I believe in you.
Did not mean to cut Mario off there. Talk to March 7th and discuss your strats.
Hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. An auto-reply? She really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Can you tell me where Topaz is gone? Hello, checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, Overworld, Belobog, Yarilo 6. This thing is pretty smart, thank you. Greetings, oh my gosh.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say.
Oh, Bella's here.
She might
That's
be
what she
young,
usually
but
is.
she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
If all else fails, resort to violence. Or just resort to violence from the get-go. Looking at the museum, I helped to renovate this thing, you know?
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yep, and this time's on purpose. Actually, we sent you a message.
Did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. Pretty neat, right? What do you make of this painting?
Neat.
I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
It's like being trapped.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
Seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things.
I've only
than
visited 2.
myself.
Technically 3 if you count the space
suppose
station.
What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
4 times.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
The debt.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Where are we going?
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
What?
But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
You know how much time I spent rebuilding this thing? And you're saying it's little value?
Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
We did fight alongside her.
So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
Alright. We're not doing that. We want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
Yeah, especially when they're just getting back on
However,
their feet.
you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I
Also-
appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
And if the debt can't be
The
repaid?
Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya.
What, they just own the planet?
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one.
Damn it.
The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
There's generational wealth and
When you
generational
think about
debt,
it,
I
it's
guess.
just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6? It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
You like animals?
I absolutely adore them. Have you guys met Numby yet? Oh, where'd they go? They must be off playing somewhere. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct, right?
Yeah, probably.
So, Miss Topaz, what
I don't
exactly
remember
will
if
it
it
take
was or
for
not.
the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye. It's just so cruel.
Yeah, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna join the
What
Star
do you take
Hunters.
the IPC for,
Fucking
Miss March?
IPC.
We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
What are they planning to do,
But
though?
to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
Fighter.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
Negotiations failed. Summarize the situation to March 7th.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Well, I don't think that'll help. We didn't I don't like any of these answers. She sort of made sense.
I guess so, but that still doesn't fix Bronya's problem.
Yeah, we need a solution.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy. All these vested interests. So hard to undo any of it. They teach this stuff in school. Oh, wait, did I even go to school?
Ask the Aeon that sealed
Did
your
someone
memories.
send you a message?
Oh, Sela. I heard you're back in Bellbug Bell? Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's up, Sela? What's going on? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronia what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. I don't want to make things worse. Bronia was right. It's probably best not to mess with them. Too late. Wildman and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Hang in there. We're on our way. Uh-oh.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
Yeah, didn't take that long.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Let's go save the day.
Again? I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
To the underworld. Oh, it's just loading.
It's getting late. Where to now?
I'm just gonna switch to Sela ahead of time. Oh, and I'll keep Lynx because I need a healer.
Zila!
Okay, based on the way the guard reacted, like, oh, should I take them out? I'm assuming the guards are a bit more aggressive than Topaz. Is this music different?
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back.
We aren't. Let's go fuck them up.
Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are?
This is a very bad way for IPC to, like, choose their terms with Belobog.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
They're gonna recoup their money somehow.
They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black.
Yep.
These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Trying to see how they can get their money. Is Topaz around?
Who?
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black?
Should be.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
Yes. Alright, let's do it.
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way!
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch
I don't think they are
break?
after
I'm
what
sure
Sela said.
the ICC allows that, right?
I'm a guest of your boss. Stand aside.
two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains! Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
Yeah.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Oh my god.
Team leader?
That's a lot of money, bro.
You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Fucking asshole.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience. No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
We're actually fighting IPC? Performance points? What the fuck? Each stack increases data shot by 50%. Oh.
Time for something savory. Thanks a lot.
Go for March.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Okay.
Check out this awesome move.
And then this will pass on the appraisal stuff to March then? Oh yeah.
So you are afraid of me.
So then...
You have the worst.
Okay, well, there really isn't a lot to that because March doesn't do much damage, but it's neat. If I built Yan Ching or had Himiko, this would be pretty good. Or I guess Topaz would be good for this too.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Ult should be enough to kill.
Disappear.
So I'll do that. And I'll get the performance bonus.
Let me end your misery.
Okay, they didn't really add up too much for that either. Nope.
You can't run. You have the worst luck running in. Don't mess with me.
Just need a bit more.
I'm on guard.
There we go. Good foot.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
Well, I did it
Let's not
18.
get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're ready.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
When did we change our clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum. Did it take you that long to notice? I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
I did notice, but...
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
How fast are we
Caught
this?
your breath yet?
I didn't think we'd have to fight again.
Nobody did. But it never hurts to be prepared. Just when I thought I could catch a break, things go haywire. Guess my nice dress will have to wait for a while.
Until we're ready to make
The
it
quicker we handle the
a skin.
IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying
Unless
the
it's already a skin.
celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Ready for action?
It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Whoa. That's the team leader. Fire and ice. If I do this, it's gonna take a while to win. I will probably win. I can't imagine a team leader being too difficult. Is there a way I can maybe strengthen up March and Blazer a bit? Defense is kind of good. There's nothing I can do for damage for you. For Blazer? Perhaps if I want destruction. It would be something, I suppose. Let's see. Yep. Switch. And then relics. I'm just gonna make a little trade with Clara. I should get a pair of or a physical set for Trailblazer at some point. Let's see that. Then something with a physical damage boost. But what set? This one's not too bad, but I need to maybe this one. Is there a physical damage or? Why are subsets so ass? Let's sort a bit. Rudolent Arena. Main stat will be of the physical variety. Alright, I guess this one's fine. And then let's get rid of that part. Any attack one? If not, that I'll just run break effect. Oh, there we go. Probably okay. This crit rate is oh wow. Okay. I should have a good. Oh yeah. Oh, I feel the urge to go to the washroom. Shit. Can't really level up his traces anymore. Beyond what I've got. I should really invest into him, but I'm so poor for credits and just mats and everything. Yeah, my crit rate's not 70%. Need a lot more. Anyway, this should have a bit more damage on my side of things. And March and Link should be enough for survivability. Meanwhile, it's Svarog's settlement.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
You better not be trying to take Svarog's product up.
Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh?
But if you have a guess, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
I don't like the IBC.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
On with it.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on.
Oh.
It's about to become the property of the IPC.
So they are trying to just own the planet.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy. I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests, undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, Emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
What happens if you fail to convince them?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
It's a rock.
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Oh, shit.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
Are you trying to get those automatons soon?
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurillo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Well, that's fun.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world.
Okay.
Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
So 100%, huh?
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Meanwhile, the great mind was sealing the Trailblazer. Oh, it's Numby.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Oh yeah, when we went to the mine
The
for the first
situation
time.
here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there? Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
What? Isn't that thing a Fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a pet?
Numby looks a little special. So, no idea what
The
number is.
IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery, so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
I have to communicate with Numby. Oh, that'll go well.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
Not sure. Shock accent. Topaz isn't here.
Seriously? You actually speak Trotter?
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Alright.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Alright. Ready.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow? I really don't know anything! This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Alright, fight time.
Commencing research.
Should probably heal enough from the one thing, right?
It'll take more than that.
Oh.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Not enough.
Rules are made to be broken!
It's been a while since I've used whole batter.
Decisive strike!
You can't run.
Perfect. Now's my chance. Time for something
Let's
serious.
increase the health.
Much better.
Don't mess with me.
Go for a regular risk attack. Ah, you can sure.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Do that. You better not heal as well. Oh my god.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Try that again.
How about this?
About this!
So you are afraid of me.
Alt.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Get rid of the healers and I can steal the
Illusions
piece
of the
for it,
past.
no problem.
Let me end your misery.
Oop.
You can't run.
Perfect. Now's my chance. Excuse me. Coming through.
Try
Counter.
that again.
What a headache.
Not quite enough for the bleed. Okay.
Let's make it quick.
Kind of fucked up, but these guys make me want to rewatch the cockpit trailer for the probably wrong reasons.
Just a scratch.
You can't run.
Oh, yeah.
Watch this.
Where's the team leader
Every
at?
step is just a part of the adventure.
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
Like seeing us beat up
But
the
aren't they on
IPC?
the IPC side? Strange.
Yes, but not really. Topaz wants the people of Bellabon to survive. That's as much as I can
Look.
believe.
That big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
It just looks like the robot with a fucking
We'll
tie
see
on
who's
it.
really in charge. Let's go.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Wow. For something so short and stubby, you're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Alright. Guess we're having Seela pays off, though.
Hey,
Actually,
you!
is her.
Are you in charge around here?
All local. The IPC is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Don't care. Let's fight.
Don't lie to us! You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again!
Ah, and who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
Lopez just lets you do whatever you want.
You know Topaz? Interesting.
What are their interests?
It doesn't matter. The Strategic Investment Department has no obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project. In cases where debtors fail to repay within a set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets. We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
You.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor, don't you think? This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Yeah. Now we're about to pull the plug on you.
I'm simply following orders. Do you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
There's an experiment that talks about that. I forget what it was, like the electric. I forget what the trial was called, but someone did like a scientific experiment on that, right? I just forget. Hold on. Bit. The Milgram experiment. So like, they were tricked into thinking if the person answered wrong, they would shock them, and they were told to like shock the person. And what they weren't actually shocked, but they were like they would hear screams on the other end, and basically like how much are you willing to say like, oh yeah, I'm just following orders, or actually like I need to stop this.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck them up.
Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime. Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my delay again.
Alright, let's see how you work, asshole. Oh. Down or break that. Oh, you see a place where just Caesar. Let's see if I can freeze some people.
Try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
I should ult it first. I'll do it now.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Alright. Does this count? Yeah, it does.
My turn.
I'll freeze you.
Let's make it quick.
I'll just attack you. Let's feel being frozen, asshole. these guys don't heal, so I think that's the main thing. At least I
You
don't
have the
think they
worst
do.
luck running into me.
Shield
With me out here, how
Trailblaze.
can we lose?
There's only one to break. The hell is this? A train. Are you calling more?
Go away! You can't run! Try that again!
Alright, I can ult with March. I'm gonna hold off. Because what I want to do is ult here. Break the guy in the left.
Are made to be broken.
Like so. There we go. Then I ult
Try
with
hard
March.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
What a headache.
Take it.
Target specimen sighted. Excuse me, coming through.
My turn. Stay right there while I give
Show
you a present.
yourself. I just need to keep wailing on the staff team leader. Uses warp culture shock in the next action. Physical damage to all targets. Yeah. Well, I got Lynx's ult ready. So I thought that'll be enough.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Good damage, nice.
Try that again.
Not too bad. I'm just gonna ult now.
Far away.
Because
For a tough case like yours,
I need to
we're gonna
control
train
it.
them all.
Yeah, weapons.
You can't run.
So they get ramping damage. Well, not ramping damage, but they get stacks of more damage via performance points. But I can steal it.
Let's go.
It's a neat mechanic. I'm kind of annoyed that fire and ice is their main weakness, because I don't have much in terms of damage dealt for either.
Try that again.
This is definitely like, oh man, if you had Jigglypuff.
You're annoying. Go away.
Okay.
Gotta try
must
hard
have something.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Well.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Okay. Is this enough?
Who's next?
Okay,
Let me end your misery.
I just need to get the damage off. Oh. Different animation. I think.
Time for something savory.
Don't mess.
There we go.
Let me end your misery.
Gonna kill you here.
I'll free you from your chains.
Ult with
Disappear
Sealer,
among
get
the
some
sea
damage
of
off.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn. Watch this.
Alright. All time.
Rules are made to be broken.
That does lost damage with Sealer's skill. Granted, I haven't built him as much as I have Sealer, but goddamn.
What a headache.
Try to get away with using a skill here. And then I use Lynx's skill here.
Try that again.
Let's sounds
Try
good.
hard sometimes. Check out this
I'll just keep
awesome move.
raising them, that's fine. Oh, that's a performance point? Yeah.
Don't
All right.
mess with me.
Batter up.
Let's do this. Yeah, none of that. Hibiko would be so good to have right now. Or just investing to, I guess, Asta,
Now's my chance.
Yanchang,
Excuse me, coming through.
Peo. I have options, but I just haven't.
You can't run.
Ow.
Try that again. You have the worst luck. Watch
Attack.
this.
Commencing research.
You can't run.
Alright, and then I out March. Maybe I'll be able to freeze all of them again,
Check out
please?
this awesome move.
Oh, but the big guy. Okay.
What a heck.
I'll just see,
From your chains, disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm gonna win this fight. It's just taking like if I take. I should definitely invest into Fire and Ice. I don't realize how lacking I am on the damage department for them. I also kind of physical too. It's either that or run my mono quantum comp, which works, but I would like to use the people who are
Target
involved.
specimen sighted. Time for something savory.
That would not feel good. Alright. Now I know what wins.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Don't
go.
mess with me.
Another skill like that will, and a love tap will probably kill him.
Let's make it quick. How about this? Rules are made to be broken.
I love the way he says that. Ow. Ow.
Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
That should handle it. Yep.
My turn.
Now then. Yeah, I probably should have just shielded, but
What a headache.
I'll go for the attack here. Give me some extra damage.
Let me end your
Oh,
misery.
bada bing, and a boom. There you go. Took a while. It took a little while.
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
We're playable characters, asswipe.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia. Did you really think you could stop us?
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Let us through or what?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
Which they did.
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
60%? We're done for.
Eh.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
So, are we all good here, or what?
For now.
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back. So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
It's a long story.
Belobog is in debt.
Debt? What do you mean?
You should probably ask Branya to explain it to
I
you.
thought so too, but shit.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Really couldn't
Oh,
have.
looks like we've got a message.
Topaz? Oh, where are you, Merchant Bub? Are you alright? Where are you? We're in the underworld right now. IPC's people took over the Great Mine. Us and Sela just kicked them out. I see. You're Sela. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Don't worry. We can totally handle this. I'm sorry. We weren't able to persuade Topaz. No worries, Bub. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Can you come back to Klapoth 4? I need advice from you two on this issue.
Huh, I get the feeling Branya's worried about something.
If we could get a vibrant
We better go
Renee
back and
soap.
see her. Are you coming with us, Sela?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here.
Okay.
Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Got it, Sela. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come on, to Klapoth Fort!
It's nice fighting IPC. New enemies. It's so corporate. Oh, cutscene.
These guys don't look like disease.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Oh.
Belobog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
She's in the code. He looks nice though. God damn it. That's a Klapoth Fort and let Brian know about the latest details. Let's do it.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can
I
express.
really don't know what I'm saying.
Couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
Probably after this convo.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Topaz is going further.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
You couldn't have foreseen all this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
She did.
Still, it hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solutions she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice.
Okay.
Look.
The hell?
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached.
From 700 years ago or what?
Please, take a look at the contents. and then tell me your thoughts.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Okay.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
AK not a
My
playable
home
planet.
planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street.
Ash.
All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end. Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
I don't like that
2
idea.
years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared. When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my homeworld, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important.
She wants to save this planet.
I
in that
know
regard.
freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again?
The IPC was already on Belobog before 700 years ago, though, right? Like, I understand it. That the IPC is probably the only / main way for Belobog to truly get back on its feet and restore its planet, at least in a shorter time frame than compared to without help. But I don't know. I don't like the idea of like, oh, you're employees now. It's just so. I don't know. This probably might be the more ideal thing for them, though.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Urilla 6.
All you need is
I can
the
understand
Teletones.
that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belabogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
She ended up lying about this story. What the fuck? She has a way with words.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision. This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands. This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first. Trust your judgment over anyone else's. I feel like she would make the right decision. This, if you can.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
But?
Right.
Oh.
I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
Ugh.
I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
So you have to make that choice.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Survey
The
time.
people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
It's time to race against the clock.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back.
I do like how
We failed
a
to
good deal of
convince
the answers are
Topaz,
different
but
though.
this should be a piece of cake.
Or options.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, we need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right? Let's start with the overworld. We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
Okay, so I'm supposed to get opinions from everyone I can? Oh boy. Oh, anyway, I need to go to the washroom. So I'll be back. Well, hopefully I remember to actually switch it when I get back. unmuted, and there we go. Not too long, I hope. Alright, time to get some opinions on this poll. Am I able to get opinions from everyone? Probably. Ayla.
We meet again. How have you two been? Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
That's just the direction of your people. We need your opinion on an important matter.
Sounds serious. I'm all ears.
You tell Pela about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
Really? You better not be making things up.
Yep.
I wish it were made up. Unfortunately, it's all true. We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot? At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
What do you think?
Okay, I think I've got it. If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
Is it for the people?
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
Well, with the IPC, you can speed up that process.
That's assuming no other disasters occur. I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of.
That's why they signed.
If the IPC is able to bring about immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
That's basically how Belbot got into debt in the first place, right?
Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Okay, so she's in favor.
If the IPC is able to building a better world for I'm not sure how much weight.
Oh, I think that was...
Building a better world for future generations sounds... I'm not sure how much weight my opinion carries, but that's my take on the matter.
Well, considering you know more about the whole climate stuff. Oh, yeah, some weight.
Well, look who we have here! You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
Serious stuff. We need your opinion on an important matter.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening.
Important?
You'd better fill me in.
I don't know. Important matter. You tell us, Serval.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
I feel like Serval might be
Serval,
against, but
we're
I'm
racing
curious.
against the clock. No time for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through.
And proves.
If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
I was wrong.
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple.
Oh.
Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving. For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them.
That's true.
As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them.
A union,
You know,
I see.
I've
Or
always
striking.
longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
That's 2 in favor. Who's here? Oh, this guy. Done.
Is that the Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
We need your opinion on an important
You need
matter.
my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Tell Dunn about the debt.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise.
So that's one disapproval.
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract? Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option.
I don't think they have the
You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
I don't think they're strong enough to resist,
A soldier's
unfortunately.
perspective is always valuable, Dunn. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Alright. That's the overworld.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to.
What about Lynx?
From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract. We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
I'm curious. Probably nothing there, but...
Have you also come to explore the snow plains?
Nope. Oh. Felt a sneeze coming on.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Alright, Natasha.
What brings you two to the underworld? And why the long face?
We need your opinion on important matter.
Seems a little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent. Go ahead.
Is it going to be evenly divided? Tell Natasha about the debt and the choices of Monia.
That is a lot of information to take in. Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Branya, I wouldn't sign it.
Okay, 2-2.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
So why say no?
But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Oh.
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
Wow, that's a pretty convincing argument.
Dang.
Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
Okay, so... Claire's gonna be the other opinion, I guess? Or is it Sela? I don't know. I'm gonna ask Oleg.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me. But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi.
We need your opinion on an
Let me
important
guess.
matter.
Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
How will Oleg feel?
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself. Maybe I can be of some help.
Tell Oleg about the IPC debt and the choices in Bronya.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle. let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me.
Okay.
If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear.
Yes.
Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own? What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
Bronya, the last Supreme Guardian.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on anyone. Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
Okay. So we are asking Clara. Yeah, Topaz just took Svarog with her, so I feel like she's probably gonna disagree.
Miss March, big brother, what brings you to the underworld?
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
Okay.
What now?
I already know.
Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
Clara's opinion is just as
True.
important.
Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Tell Clara.
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts?
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Probably against, right? After collecting more citizen opinions, the result remains a tie.
Running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is... the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
There's still one person left to ask.
Oh, right! We haven't asked Zila. She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, I was wondering why I didn't ask Sela yet. Oh, the materials there. Alright.
Back so soon? Any news? Are you feeling alright? You look a little uneasy.
We need your opinion on an important matter.
Important matter, huh? I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. ready to hear it.
Yep, tell her about the debt.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
As it
We need you to split the
stands,
vote.
the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
Yeah, no pressure.
In that case, I abstain.
Ah, shit.
What?
Void is extremely important.
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
You make a good point.
The vote is
It
tied.
makes it sound like I'm insulting you, but
If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice. I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for
as
her.
long as I don't have to make the choice.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
But let's say your vote didn't count. What do you want to do?
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Alright.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
Oh, I forgot to talk to everyone else, like, a repeat. Dude, she plays a crucial role on this world.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge. The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
In a good mood, huh?
See you next time. Sound? Hello? Does it sometimes? Back to Administrative District now. Now load properly, please.
It's getting late. Where to now?
There we go.
Whoa, the fort's packed! I've never seen this many people here before. Oh, jeez, I can barely even hear myself think.
I support the
How could you
Supreme
possibly
Guardian's
consider this
decision.
course of action?
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
Yep.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
She's behind you. Whatever you decide.
I should have known. That sounds like
Whatever you
Zila, all
decide.
right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise.
Yay!
The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Alright, what will you do?
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Oh.
Wait!
Oh, Hibiko's here.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
But aren't you?
Do you have a third solution?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
What are you busy with, by the way? God damn it. If Hibiko's here, I don't have her.
Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your support. If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Oh. Yeah, cause fuck. The IPC are pushing Belobog into like a very fucking like, oh, you gotta decide now, while they hold the cards. Do you have a solution, Himiko?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Seems like she was about to accept.
Information? Please, tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true, which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
Okay, so she is truthful about
But
that.
there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Ooh.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Ooh,
Only
so
63% of planets succeed?
37%
That's
chance
not
of
exactly
failure.
comforting.
What happens when it fails, though?
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%. She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
Okay. It's a better
I wanted to bring
number.
these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko. This information is of great help. Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble. As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Alright. So... Sounds like you're
Now
decline.
that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Rania.
Oh, nice.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation. I need some time to rally all the residents in the city, and then I'll meet with Topaz again. Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Hell yeah.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but These two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
Hell yeah.
Stay safe, everyone.
63% though? Jeez. We can talk here, Chapard. Share reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya. The more details, the better. The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivettown with Silverring guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivettown. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog? Is she trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go, March. Bub.
Shepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right? Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
I don't even have Shepard built that much. Fuck. I don't even have Himiko, so...
It's getting late. Where to now?
Just gonna... There. How many holes do I have? Only 4. Damn it. Man, if I had Himiko.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Trailblazer, March, Japard, and Himiko.
Keep your guards up.
Ready.
We might run into IPC agents ahead.
Fire and ice. Fire and ice. Okay, here's what it would look like. Japard here. Then there'd be Himiko, but I can't bring Himiko. So, I could bring Clara, but that'd be ironic, I guess. Donna? I do need some imaginary. I'm gonna switch you back to preservation. Switch the light cone back to Topaz one. Yep. Relics, wherever Claire is. Oop. Then something defense related. Don't need a hit rate. This is probably fine. And just more defense. Yeah. Oh my god. Whatever, fine. I'm so annoyed that I don't have Welter. Meanwhile, with Topaz and Svarog.
Destination reached.
This is this
Wow, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here. But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
Numbers gone off.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons. The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Doesn't sound like a yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nevermind.
I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed. On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you. Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
This is an interesting looking area.
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Oh.
Automaton stealth bomb?
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Yeah, we'll just pretend Dawnhelm is Himiko. That's all I can do.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
Alright, stealth time.
It's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Can level him up to 70. Speaking of leveling up. Screwed all level up depart. Traces, relics. Oh shit. Let me just switch to this. Defense, speed. I'll put this one on because it's plus 12. A broken keel? I think effect hit rate's good because you can freeze with the skill. Energy regen would probably be good. I have a fourth one. Hell yeah. No, I don't really think I can invest into it much more than that, but something. Oh. Alright. I need to level this one mostly. I should have ah, shit. Oh. Wait, I probably shouldn't have used it yet. Uh-oh. Alright, best I can do.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Ready.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed. Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Okay. Stealth time. Controlling the automaton stealth bomb, press the attack button to trigger self-detonation to stun all enemies in attack radius to complete the challenge. If the automaton fails to stun all its enemies at once, or is discovered by enemies, the challenge will be failed and written off. Try to avoid the enemy's line of sight, and use sprint to avoid approach your enemies and take them all down at once. You're mine!
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
This might be... This looks
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
Really? I don't think so.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
Another stealth bomb? Let's go.
I've seen standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? Use the automaton. Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Okay. Let's see the pattern. Okay. This guy will probably walk back towards the team leader. Perfect. Now just go approach from the left. Yep.
Oh, woohoo! The coast is clear!
No
To be
fighting
honest, I
clearly.
didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Okay.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off!
Okay. I wonder if we'll actually end up fighting Topaz. Either way, I'm gonna confront her. Svarog.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Went willingly, so...
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
Such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is
You're just gonna leave us to it?
She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary.
What if you knew the
While it
percentages?
is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
Yep.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himiko's
How
right.
will we?
As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Anything else to say, Zorog? No? Okay. Let's just confront Topaz then.
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
I should probably get ready.
Will of preservation! I'm with you.
Hopefully I still keep the imaginary thing.
Oh, hey
Yeah.
there, Slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
It's Himiko. She's got something to say.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow! I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himiko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Himiko is that famous?
Of course! The Nameless have quite the reputation. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
Eon of Trailblaze. I know that much.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course! The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors, but we have very dear friends on Eurillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Okay. So
Miss
Topaz
Himiko, sorry for interrupting.
intuited it,
But
or whatever.
this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right.
That's a good thing Himiko's
Differing
here.
views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
A fight.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Vacation times? I'll say the joke answer this.
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
Oh, about their intentions? Or is this about to fight?
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Okay. Well.
The best kept secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
This is actually gonna be a boss fight? Oh. So Nambi could just do that.
Projects under my wing have no room for error.
Oh, fuck. A lot of people. Let's just start with
Gotta try hard
freezing.
sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
No need for this other crap.
You can't run.
Although I don't have any healing.
Is that all?
Unless...
Told ya I could fight.
Wait, hold on. Does all shields count for healing? Of the shield granted by... Ah, shit, it has to be...
Stay right there while I give
Oh,
you
it's
a
fine.
present.
In the name of Landau, here's a cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Boom!
I wish not to use the strength.
But you will.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Go!
Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
I'm on guard.
Alright,
This ends here.
I'm gonna freeze you, hopefully. Ah, shit.
Try that again.
God damn it.
I sense a storm.
Hopefully the spear will be enough. Okay. That's one down.
You can't run.
Break you.
This ends here.
I really just need to freeze one of you. Come on, part. Thank you.
Try that again. My turn.
I can attack here. Let's see if I can kill you. No? Where are you gonna attack? Alright.
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Time to go on the offensive.
But,
You will know justice.
alright, the guy in the middle is probably gonna die from break. Oh shit. No, I just have to go for finisher if possible. Damn it. Don't heal. Don't heal. Ugh,
Try that again.
so annoying.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Let's
In the name of
alt
Landau,
switch
here's
apart.
a cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall.
And then refresh the
With me
shield.
out here, how can we lose?
I wish not to use the strength.
Please keep using it. Okay, there we go.
Lance at the ready.
Now, these guys, I'm not looking for them.
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
This.
My turn.
Okay.
Watch this.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
He's the one with higher health? Okay. Focus the one with lower.
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
I'm on guard.
To the finish!
No, just attack.
You have the worst.
Can I freeze again? I know I do no damage, but...
I sense a storm.
I'll just go for the spear.
Flawed!
Okay, that's enough.
Try that again.
I'll Trailblazer first.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Then march.
Try hard awesome move.
There's no healers at least, so that's good. Will the third wave just be a team leader then?
I told ya I could fight. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Is that all?
You can't run.
Well, I'll try to focus this guy. Not gonna get much from it.
This ends here.
Just attack. Oh my god, 230 damage.
Try that again. You can't run.
Shield on, huh?
Out here? How can we lose?
Ult again?
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Might as well freeze
Check
them
out
again if I can do
this
it.
awesome move.
The times have changed beyond recognition.
But if any of them could get their performance review ready, I could just kill them with Dahong's ult. That would be very ideal. Preferably that guy. Nope.
Try that again.
Okay. Perfect.
Awaken Lumen Scales.
And let's see here. Doesn't really matter too much, but I probably should
Delve
focus
hidden
on the
world.
guy that's not frozen.
World cleansing dragon.
And maybe freeze you? Definitely gonna ult.
In the name of Landau,
Perfect.
years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Oh, this enhanced is gonna hit so hard.
Stay right there while I give you a
Keep the
present.
card shield because it's not the tankiest of the bunch right now.
You can't run.
I
Alright.
wish not to use the strength.
But you in.
Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon.
Try that again.
Lance at the ready.
Attack.
I hope you're prepared.
Just an attack, since I freeze anyway.
I told ya I could fight. With me
You're
out here,
done,
how
huh?
can we lose?
Just an auto. Yeah. Auto again. Auto again. And I'll use skill here because it might be better for jump. I do want to keep the AoE shield up. Okay, what are you gonna do?
You can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Please, please. Alright.
My turn.
Shield yourself for
While I
now.
give you a present.
Heaven's surge. Cloudbearing dragon. Rise.
Okay,
Awaken
ult.
Lumen Scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Not enough, unfortunately.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Perhaps.
Lance ablaze.
Okay. I don't know how much it'll do for burn damage, because I'm not too sure how it scales, but it should be decent.
This ends
Hopefully.
here.
Let's
The
just freeze
die
you.
is cast.
Not enough?
Try that again.
Shit.
You can't run.
In the name of Landau.
These guys don't have any
Cold
dots.
hardens the will.
Kind of fun.
We shall never fall.
Or really fun. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. Nice.
Try that again.
Is that your AO attack?
You're annoying.
I'll shield Don.
With me out here, how can we lose? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out
might as well.
this awesome move. You can't run.
Okay.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Lance at the ready.
Try that again.
Okay. I'm not gonna break. Yeah, I'll be able to attack this guy though for a little extra damage.
You can't run. No way. Try that again.
Alright.
Heaven's surge. Dragon. Rise. Awaken dormant
Please tell me that all kills. It should kill the guy, right? And then I'll get the performance review for Donna. Perfect. Or performance points,
You
whatever.
can't run. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
Please.
move.
Time to go on the offensive.
Okay.
I hope you're prepared.
Uh,
The die is cast.
do that. Shield Don Hong, because he needs to heal up. Chapar also needs to heal up, but I think Don Hong is running me alive more than ever.
Try that again.
Oh, shoot. After.
I wish not to use the strength of Heaven's surge.
Go.
Celestial dragon.
You can't run.
In the name of Landau,
No, I just need to get my SP back up.
hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Let's attack.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Oh. You can do that. Oh no.
Is that all?
Okay, that hurt.
Try that again.
Inevitable. Is that all?
My turn.
Okay.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Here you go, Jafar.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
You will know justice.
Having 3 points at once sounds pretty nice.
You can't run.
Damn it. Best I can do.
Try that again.
Time to go on the offensive.
You have the worst luck running into me.
What are you gonna do? Come on.
Try that again.
I hope you're prepared.
Alright.
The die is cast.
Go away.
Ow.
You can't run.
Awaken dormant scales.
Alright.
Delve hidden more.
This will give me enough so I could shield Donhung with March next turn. So I can just use the scales or whatever.
Dragon.
This, thank you. Give me a chance to heal. If there is a boss fight. Or is that it?
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Yeah.
Finished
It took
warming
so
up?
while, but...
Now it's my turn.
Ah, shit.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
Branya! You're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves. That would hardly be becoming of you.
Ah, crap.
I would never
If I knew
do
Brady
such a
was gonna
thing.
show up, I would party.
There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us evaluate our current progress.
Help you? That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
Well...
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me.
However...
Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarillo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
Please.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was, inappropriate. I admire your determination, seeing as we've come, this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
Maybe Sample just has a bunch of money lying
I
around.
understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind.
Oh, well, we did that. Or she did that.
Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Challenge complete.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
To confront
Yes,
Coca-Cola.
this is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
I'm assuming Japart's not here.
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
Are we going to where Coca-Cola died?
Are we clear to proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Thanks, Kyle.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
Can I interact with the statue again?
What is this place?
Oh, different place.
We've never been here before,
Halls of creation.
right?
We've only recently discovered this domain. Let's keep moving forward. What I want to show you is just ahead.
Alright. 5 chests. There's number 1. Another cutscene. Oh. Quite the place.
Look.
Sorrel and Natasha are here too.
The people of Belobog
Ginger
have
Bart.
not given up. I just want to give them a chance. Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Is that the one we used to... yeah. The engine of creation.
I thought you might. Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance.
Which means you can't use the code, right?
The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Oh. So this
It was
is how
actually
they
given
get
a
rid
much
of
grander purpose. To help the
Eternal freeze.
Belabogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory, after driving away all those who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Madame Rand was truly an inspiring leader.
Yeah.
Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
We just searched it in place and found it.
All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
What, the Pillar of Creation?
The outcome of our mobilization speaks
Or
for itself.
Engine of Creation. Whatever.
The children of
Is that what it's
Belobog
called?
have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own 2 hands.
I must say, I didn't anticipate this at all.
Hey, Numby.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
Thank you.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
Yeah, they kept fighting.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, The acquisition of Eurillo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult.
Is there a way, though?
Unless...
Himiko were to step in a bit? She has some authority, right?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability...
Let's have Numby take it. Hold Numby accountable.
I'll handle it.
Oh. God damn it. No, that makes sense. What place? Falling debris.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution.
Yes.
Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against? I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia.
I wonder if I'll have time to celebrate the Solar Festival.
Right, I'd totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating. Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive. The trip wasn't a complete waste, right?
Yeah, and now we're, friends. Oh. Alright, Himiko, what do you got to say?
You know, I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before, but seeing her methods firsthand left me in awe. We should also be glad that Ms. Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurillo 6 project. If it were someone else from the Strategic Investment Department, things might have gotten complicated.
Yeah, they'd probably be a bit more results-oriented. What do you mean, Himiko?
The Strategic Investment Department comprises the IPC's most elite employees, many of whom can be very forceful. Let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express. You and Marge must be tired after such an incredible journey. It's time you got some well-deserved rest.
Alright. Oh, the robots are carrying the boxes.
Miss Topaz, you mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Oh, the motion? Will they cut your pay?
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Oh, you probably got a lot.
Thank you so much for all you've done. I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again. Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
Yeah, next time I'll kill him. Is it true the IPC requires you to go through 17 rounds of interviews?
17? Oh! I think I might know who you're talking about. You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
What the hell did he say in his, like, first
Glad
16?
we're able to discuss some lighter topics. Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Oh.
Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere
You got to
comfortable
get ambushed
stay.
again.
I appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports. It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
That would be ideal.
Why don't you head over to the Goethe Hotel? I'm sorry you didn't get to experience the festival
Oh, wait.
atmosphere.
Sorry. Didn't really shape
Why
what to
don't
say.
you head over to the Goethe Hotel and relax for a bit? Miss Topaz and I still have a few matters to discuss. I'm sorry you didn't get to experience the festival atmosphere this time around. I promise. I'll make it up to you all next time.
I imagine it'll be an event next year. Nothing to say to Topaz? Okay. Well. Oh, a trash can. Trash can covered in thick frost. Not remarkable in any way. Ah. You tend to open it, but its lid is frozen shut. Bridge is structurally unstable. Please stay clear until repairs are completed. Should I just do 3 more? You only get 5 stellar jade from that, which kind of sucks. 4. But at what cost? What do you mean by that? And that's it. Open 110 treasures in Bellabog. That's what the skinner was. Okay. To the Goethe Hotel. Goethe. A warp trotter is capable.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What was it gonna say about Numby? Couldn't even read it. Loaded too fast. Acutely pursuing what riches are.
How did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Is that what you were working on before?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Oh. Is that supposed to be a daily mission? I haven't done those in a long while. Oh. Diary of a civilian scientist. To the hotel.
March was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
Good night. Alright, how's this gonna go?
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance
I figured the
bonuses.
ranks would be a bit more creative.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may
Diamond?
also file an appeal in writing.
Does that mean that their names are all just code names then? Topaz, Diamond, was there like Emerald and Jade?
I have no objections.
Ruby?
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
And the IPC are so cool. So great.
Oh, you only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there. Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call.
I want to say it's Sampa, but it might just be someone else.
This voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
Oh?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
What's Adventure
Can I
mean?
help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother?
She doesn't care about the money.
In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay. How about this? Something that might interest you. While you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
So why is that important?
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the marketing development department for once.
Huh?
Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the strategic investment department in a good light, you know?
Oh.
Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint. There's a major deal that could affect the whole department.
Pierpoint.
I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating
Is
with
Aventurine
others?
a mineral too?
Penacony. What else?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian to handle it. At least someone higher than rank P46.
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters. If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
Guess that means Topaz will be on the next planet?
But as we both
An
know,
adventure, I
the
guess.
IPC does more than just business
So
deals.
probably playable character.
Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Rillo 6.
I'll get back to you later.
Will she take it or not?
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another.
How fun. She's gonna walk off,
I
right?
hope I made the right decision this time.
Let me see that, dude. Oh, it's not a thing.
The snow is mesmerizing.
You bear, I want it. Visitor verification. Oh, straight up? Hello, is this Bub? Sorry, you got the wrong person. Wrong person, but the number here suggests otherwise. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. Damn it. I'm Wilder from the International Peace Corporation Strategic Investment Department. I'm contacting you to recommend you a video game. Game? Awesome. What game? Now, please allow me to get back to the introduction. This game is called Ethereum Wars. It's a galactic tier, top-class AAA cultural brand spearheaded by the IPC's Marketing Development Department in collaboration with the International Network and International Peace Media. That impressive? Or that impressive? It's more about blockbusters after all. Ethereum Wars is a card collection game. That's nothing like the ordinary trading card games you've imagined. Here you can use the IPC's cutting-edge ether copying technology to record any creature you've ever seen inside an ether coin. And then you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Your ether spheres fight for your glory. How does it sound? Pretty cool, right? Why are you so excited all of a sudden? Well, to be honest, I'm actually a huge fan of Ethereum Wars myself. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come to the Rivet Town Plaza near Rio 6 to try for yourself. We'll be holding the International Tournament Festival, a great offline carnival for all Ethereum War fans. Please do come and enjoy it. What a coincidence. I'm in Rio 6 right now. Don't run off. I'll be there soon. No problem. I'll be here waiting for you. Ethereum Wars. Whoa. So I completed the mission. Now I can do this. Character selection. Oh yeah. Probably Luca. Almost definitely Luca. All this for Stellar Jade. And I get a self-modeling resin out of it. Cool. Oh yeah, Topaz and Numby are already visiting. I'm surprised I got that from all of that mission. Jane. Guess that means she probably won't get a,
Hey! It's my first time on the Astral Express. I've heard quite a bit about the hospitality of the Nameless. Shouldn't you be showing me around?
Oh yeah, I guess she's not getting a campaign mission done. You seem quite at home already.
So you've noticed. Well, we're hardly strangers. Better to skip the formalities, right? I'm definitely not the first IPC staff member to board the Astral Express. I've heard that the IPC and the Nameless cooperated frequently when Akavili the Trailblazer was still around. I've also heard that the board once considered spending a fortune to buy out the Astral Express and to make it part of their business.
Of course they did.
However, all their offers were quickly declined.
Yes.
Just between you and me, I think declining the offers was a smart choice. Capital definitely plays a critical role in the universe, but if everything in the world revolved around it, then life would be a lot less romantic. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks for 10 Stellar Jade, though. Alright. That's all of that part done. So now, am I all capped out for this week, actually? I didn't notice. No, I'm not. Probably won't be. It's 11:50, so I think I'm gonna call it here. I do just need rest to hopefully get better. So that's the plan. But next, oh my god, voice, hello? Next time I stream, I will be doing the Ethereum Wars stuff. I'll discuss with March 7th. So yeah. I'm assuming the Dress March War will be a skin in the future. So probably, I'm assuming if they ever make this Soulworm Festival an event thing, is my guess. Since she's a 4-star, based on how they've done it for Genshin, it'll be a free skin. So cool. Curious as to who the 5-star outfit will be. That's assuming they follow the way Genshin does things for looks and whatnot. So yeah, overall fun mission to play in. I like being back in Belobog. It's my favorite player of the 3 right now. Topaz, I initially didn't really like her, but she's alright. I like her. She's fine enough. I'm not gonna pull for her, but yeah. She's a neat character. That's all I got to say on that. She seems like probably the most empathetic character in the IPC so far. I imagine the others will be, or like some of the other characters, like Ed Centium or whatever his name is, will be playable in the future once the Penal Colony is available. But Yeah, so far I don't think the IPC are characters I really care for. At the moment, at least. Unless there's one in a really cool suit, maybe. Whatever. I'll figure. Depends. It all depends. But right now, IPC, and I'm not a big fan of the faction. Just reminds me too much of real life in a sense. I don't know. Anyway, that's it. Going to bed now. Goodbye. I will be doing Ethereum Wars at some other point. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.